everybody, and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. So I'm going to do an update on Leeminho and kimgoeun. I guess there was an award ceremony and Leeminho was there, but kimgoeun was not. So I have a subscriber that asked me to ask a few questions regarding this. All right, so generally, what was the intention behind kimgoeun's Instagram post congratulating Leeminho? So I feel what that was just support. There's something going on between these two. And I feel that initially when I did the reading on them, I feel like Leeminho is interested and showing interest, and she's a little bit more what's the word? Reserved. And so I do feel there's a great connection here between the two of them. They are good friends. And sometimes that's where it starts with, is good friends. And that is her support for him. It is. And it's her slowly coming around to warming up to the idea of it's just another step. You know, it makes me smile because it's what he needed. He kind of needed that as a boost. Okay. All right. Why was he sad, or was he sick? I don't feel that Leeminho lives his life the way he wants to live it. I don't think he was sick. But I feel a sadness with him, like yes, he's got a great life. He's probably got all the money in the world. He probably has friends. He has family, but he has you guys, the public, his fans, and he has to try and make everybody happy. And sometimes I feel like he wants to shout to the rest of the world what he wants. Like, look at me, I'm in love with kimgoeun, but I feel like there's always some sort of a pushback. So why was he, I feel like he was just sad. I feel like he was alone. I feel like he would have liked to have her there. And I think that's why she sent that Instagram or that congratulations to say, I'm still here. Okay. Are they able to spend time together right now? I don't feel like they can spend much time together right now. I don't know if she's somewhere else. I feel like she's at a distance from him. So right now I don't feel that. But I feel like there is plans to eventually. Any new messages for the two of them? Okay, so I feel like he was sad because I do feel like in some ways he was alone. Okay, and he would have liked to have, I think he would have really liked to have her there. I do. And I think, you know, he's very charismatic and he's very charming, but I feel that doesn't get what he wants. You know, people don't understand. I don't think, you know, okay, kimgoeun and Leeminho, they're in the business. They understand. They understand the pressures. It's like they can talk about the things that they both understand what the fans are like, and they appreciate you guys, and they really love you guys, but sometimes I think it's too much. So it's like they can come together on that common understanding of like what their life is really like. Okay? Did her, yeah, I feel like it did. I feel like to him, that was, okay, so did her congratulations post cheer him up? I do feel. I feel that was like, maybe she does like me. You know, that sort of a thing. So, okay, let's ask about how he feels about her again. All right. All right. What does Leeminho feel for kimgoeun? Leeminho feel for kimgoeun. All right, what does Leeminho feel for kimgoeun? What does Leeminho feel for kimgoeun? Leeminho for kimgoeun. What does Leeminho All right, so the way I'm doing my card readings is I shuffle till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers. If more than one card falls out, I put it back in the deck. Okay. All right, so we have, what does he feel for her? There's the Ten of Wands. There's that burden. All right, the Ten of Wands talks about stress, exhaustion, too many responsibilities. Sometimes I feel that that's where both of them are. But what does he feel for her? There is some sort of a burden here. Not that she's a burden, you know, or she's too much responsibility, but he carries a lot of burden of what people want. So, but he's willing to for her, okay? What does he feel for her? There's the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is speed, action, quick changes, news arriving. This also can speak about air travel. So he might be going to see her. She might be going to see him. I feel like they're at a distance. I don't know if she's in another country, working, or whatever the case is, but there's a lot of communication here. He communicates a lot. This is text messages, emails, phone calls, that sort of a thing. Okay, and what does he feel for her? There's the King of Wands. The alpha male, bold leader, power, charm, courage. This also speaks about, the King of Wands is about honor, freedom, openness, inspiration. So it says here, he might be in the business, startup, communications, the arts, or the travel industry. Okay, he upholds a high standard, but this card is saying that there's that passion there. He is that alpha male. He knows what he wants. He goes after it. He's got the courage. He's got power. You know, I think that there's a lot of Korean actors that do succumb to the pressures. I don't think he does. He's courageous. He's moved whatever he wants. Like, he's like, if I want to date kimgoeun, I'm going to do it. Okay? I'm going to go to my pendulum to ask if her congratulation post cheered him up. Yes is back and forth, round and round is no. Did Kim Go-eun's congratulation post cheer up Lee Min-ho? It's swinging back and forth. Look at, swinging pretty hard. All right. Are they able to spend time together right now? I doubt it. I feel like they're at a distance. I'll let one card fall out and see. Well, there's the Ten of Pentacles. The money, I feel like they might be working. So I don't think. This is about, like, look at all the money here. So I think that she's working, he's working, something like that. So the money is keeping them apart, the work. Okay, and let's see what any new messages for the two of them. What are any new messages for Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? Any new messages? What are the messages? Messages. New messages. All right, well, we have the transition card here. This is the death card, which is about transition. Things are changing. Things are going to change with these two. The death card talks about big changes, endings, rebirth, letting go, moving on. So this is a transition card. It's going from a cocoon to a butterfly. It's going from the death of one way to the beginning of another. So what I mean by that is a death of a friendship and beginning of a relationship. Transitions. There's a change coming here, and this is a welcome change, blossoming, growing. Okay, all right, we have the Hangman. So right now, this is a time of suspension. This is a time of waiting, watching for things to happen. The Hangman talks about time, suspension, waiting, transition, protection, reversal. While the hangman reveals waiting for a decision or change in circumstance, he also invites you to take a different view of a situation, okay? As you could find an ingenious solution. Now, there's a time of waiting. He's waiting. And then once, I think they're both waiting on something. They're waiting for the right time for this change, and it's going to come because there's the Sun card. The Sun card it's material happiness and a joyous outcome. It is the luckiest card in the deck. All right, this means good news. This is optimism, success, achievements, growth, happiness, well-being, vacations, family. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the tarot, signifying happiness, well-being, and an opportunity to bask in your achievements. The card often arises to show a well-deserved vacation and overall reaching a point of which you ease up and share precious time with people close to you. It's about a relationship growth as well. And then we have Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is having your head in the clouds, that honeymoon stage. You can't think of anybody else but the other person. Look at all the water. Water talks about emotions. I think that they're getting closer. I think she's a little bit more in denial, but she's coming around, and she's starting to. This is just really nice. The Seven of Cups is about just having your head in the clouds. All these cups are all filled with really nice things. Okay, all right, there you go. That is the reading on Lee Min-ho and kimgoeun, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm smiling because I feel like these two are just like, he just needs to nudge her, and she's getting nudged, and she's starting to, I feel like she's coming around. All right, okay, thanks again. Bye-bye.